A raw perch. Awesome. Hello and welcome back to the Mobius Archives. This is your host, Mobius Rex, and we are playing Agrarian Skies. As you can see, I've been doing a little building off camera. I have this filing cabinet that has all of our live... Oh, that was weird. All of our live fish. I've been playing around with Mariculture, just doing a little bit of fishing using the reed fishing rod. You'll notice here we have some of these, pearl oyster. No, these are fishing nets. They apparently catch, items, or catch stuff about at the same, of the same quality as a reed fishing rod, so I should be seeing more out of that, but I haven't seen these actually, create any items. Oh well. So I've been poking around at the mariculture stuff, like I said, and there is quite a bit to it. I've been looking at the fishing part, particularly. Let me just get rid of this raw... Is it perch? I said pesh, I think, earlier. Excuse me. Ooh, and I'm hungry. Fruit salad. Alright, so, taking a look at here, and this is nice because we have... It actually pauses the game while we're reading this. So we don't lose a lot. Anyway, we have the sifter up there, as we had from, like, pretty much the first episode. That's pretty easy. Something that we haven't made yet is a vat. Now, the vats... How do we get vats? How do we get the vats? I've seen it here. It was actually in the other book, so there's a basic materials and processing book, and a fishing and breeding number 42. In the processing book, it actually says you can make vats 2 sizes, simply block on its own or 2x2 square of them. The larger size allows for recipes that require more fluid. The first thing you need to make is a vat, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm not sure that this actually shows you the recipe for it. Oh yeah, there it is. That's wrong. So if we take a look at vat, there's this, and it's actually Invar. We need Invar to make a vat. I could try with copper and other stuff, but I'm pretty sure it's all Invar. So let's go ahead and do that, I think. Ignore that for a second. We have some Invar. There we go. And simple enough, we get a vat. Now they said doesn't make a 2x2 for larger recipes, so we'll go ahead and do that. Now, you guys won't be able to ignore this for a while, because you're probably going, what the heck is going on here? Well, I devised a way of automating my resource gathering. So you have the block breaker out here, breaks down the cobblestone, turns it into, well, puts it into the barrel. That barrel shoves it in this pulverizer, which will make gravel. It does a round robin. So each of these pulverizers has a round robin setting right after it, meaning it's going to put one here, and then send one off down this line into the first available inventory, which is typically this. Now, I do have item filters on this, so this is only going to accept gravel. This one's only going to accept sand. Of course, the dust is getting put out here. Now, another thing that's going on is that because each of these have item filters, so the gravel is going to be split out. It's going to be tossed in here, or keep on going down this line. Same thing for the sand, and same thing for the dust. All of those are going to end up in this. So we get a little bit of sand, a lot of gravel, a lot of dust, and that's going to use it pretty quickly. All right, and all that stuff is ending up in here. So we're going to see a lot of materials, broken ores, and stuff like that in here. But where is everything? Well, that's a good question. So we only see broken silver and broken platinum, which is fun, because I've added these precision export bus. I actually have a fuzzy export bus here because I wasn't understanding what it actually did. fuzzy export bus takes something with inventory, with damage values, but this stuff doesn't have it. So we're just taking any of these broken nickel and whatnot, all these pulverized ores and all these crushed ores, and putting them into this chest here, which the packager then goes about and turns them into the actual ores. Drop down here, and if we go back in here, let's take a look at the ore. We have all these, so aluminum ore, lead ore, nickel, etc. Lots and lots of stuff. Now, I left off silver and platinum because, well, these export buses only take a space of 8. So, oh well, no big deal. All right, the vat. So this, I think, since we have started doing a lot of, well, fishing stuff out here, or mariculture stuff down there, I think we should expand that area. Do I have any stone? Not particularly. Give me a second, I'll cook some stuff up. Alright, we have stone, but you might notice that my inventory is a bit full. Most of this, not the clay, but most of this, everything here, the neon tetras, etc., the bowl, and then there's undead fish, spider fish, red herrings, and normal raw fish even. We have leather even that's coming out of here, and iron wheels. So all this stuff is really more or less from fishing. All right, I'm going to put some of this away, specifically the book, the leather. I needed leather for something, but I can't remember what right now. I also grabbed some potato salad as well. Bowl. Keep the torches. Don't need rotten flesh or lily pads right now. And we'll check out the iron wheel later. And I will need these bricks. And I'll just take 16 for now. Let the rest cook up. So just give it a couple more seconds. 15. 16. Awesome. And turn that into stone bricks, because that's what I'm using downstairs in my pond. Anything down here yet? No, nothing. Alright, I'm not sure what this stuff is supposed to do, but I have it here. I'll keep it here for now. What's my height level? So I think what I want to do is down here, back here. Gotta be careful because I'm prone towards falling. Do this. So this is going to be my fishing or mariculture area. Yes, it's underground. No, I don't really mind. And if I go that way, that's actually desert. So apparently there's some fish you can get in different biomes. If you take a look at this book, it tells you all about this. So if you go here, no, not here. No, not there. Here! So this stingray is supposed to be brackish water. I haven't seen netherfish, which you need the nether. 45 degrees to 100 degrees. So this is one of the fish I haven't seen yet. Spiderfish I've seen. I finally got one alive, even. Nightfish I have. Blassop. Blassop I haven't seen, but that requires saline water, which I'm guessing is ocean. Neon tetra, squid, cod, minnow, stingray, and damselfish I believe I will have live samples of, in fact. This keeps on disappearing, not sure why. But let's see, what do we have live of? Stingray, neon tetra, cod, and spiderfish. So that's my first live spiderfish. I keep on seeing this red herring. Haven't been getting into live. It says something in here about needing to catch fish underwater in order to catch them live. I'm not entirely sure what that's about yet. But let's just make our 4x4 vat. There we go. It's empty. What can we do with that? So fish oil is needed to make polished sticks and polished titanium rods. Now the polished sticks, I believe, is needed for the next level of fishing rod. So we're going to try to make that up. What you need to do is higher tier fishing rods. Yep. Obtain fish oil. You need to melt fish in a crucible furnace. To craft the sticks and rods, you need to soak logs, planks, sticks, titanium rods in fish oil in a vat. So if I check this, oh, what's this? This is crucible furnace. This is the burnt bricks. Is that lava? That looks like real lava. Burnt bricks are made in a vat. There are 2 recipes to create them. Let's just confirm that. Burnt brick. And yeah, that's lava. Okay, we can get lava. Alright. Lava, pretty easy. Grab that. Might as well grab our bricks, the non-burnt ones, while we're here. Oops, that's not the right thing. You. Oh, you're not even done yet. That's interesting. And just hop on down. And toss a bucket into here. So we have 1,000 millibuckets of lava. And what do? Do we just... right-click that in? Does that take a while? That seems to take a while. 10 seconds. There we go. Just as I look, I get it back. 10 seconds. Let me just toss all these in here. Can I queue? Guess not, because I have my magnet. Alright, let's let that wait. Ooh, no, we sucked up all the material. And only got 1 brick back, and it's not giving me my bricks. Alright, let's go get more lava. Alright, while these are cooking away, we have another recipe to make. So we have the crucible furnace. You can double up at ores, but we have something that can, I think, triple it, double it. It doesn't matter. It's upstairs. It's pretty easy to use. It's a 2-block structure constructed by placing one on top of the other. It will melt your ores and other items down, and that's the key part that we want. Into the molten form, these molten metals can then be moved to an ingot caster where they will cool into ingots. It'll be needed to heat up first. It can accept solid fuels, sticks, planks, logs, coal, charcoal, and coal blocks. It will also accept lava or natural gas as liquid fuels. In order to get it to use liquid fuels, you'll need to place a tank underneath it. It'll pull the liquids up from within the tank and burn them up. So, also accept coal, coke, fuel, oil, pyrotheum, which I just made, liquefacted coal, if the relevant mods or fluids exist. Okay, let's go make ourselves one of these. Oh, and take my lava tank back. Thank you. So I probably, off camera, mind you, run my lava line from here down there. Now that I have this thing making a good chunk of lava all at once, I might be able to expand this actually, or find another technology that does the same thing. This seems to work just fine for now. We haven't needed too much lava recently, but you never know in the near future. Maybe we'll need lots and lots and lots of lava. Okay. Eat. Eat potato salad. Yummy. Alright, so the crucible furnace, as we saw, just look at the tank first. Take a look at this. That's the fluid tank. So we could just do that like that. Easy peasy. And that might actually... Oh, damn it. Did I... There you go. My quest book. So I actually forgot about something. So there is Go with the Flow. And there's this quest here, fluid storage. So we need 3 different types of tank. And we have one more tank we almost have. Oh, I just typed that, didn't I? This one, open blocks tank. And that just requires 4 obsidian and a few glass panes. So why don't we try and make that up too? Since we can. There we go. One of those. And that should be... Dun, 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 magnesium or a reward bag. What do I need magnesium for? Magnesium dust. Sounds like it's a mariculture thing. Which is kind of appropriate. We're doing mariculture. Where do I get it from? I get it from flux droplets in water or quicklime, and water in a vat makes magnesium dust. That's it. How do I get quicklime? Melting down limestone. How do I get limestone? Crushing limestone. Or a different type of limestone. Or sieving sand. So I should actually have a bunch of limestone in here. Yep. So we won't do that. We'll take the reward bag. And I actually do have a couple more quests in here that I've completed. And you guys have seen it, actually. So in steel-powered flight, you remember how I had trouble with the steam turbine? And I was wondering what else to do in here. This wasn't open, and these weren't open. Well, this popped open once I took some additional... it was either when I took the plutonium as a reward or cyanite. Just got some more cyanite out of the reactor. I'm not fully sure about that, but it basically went to 3 Mile Island. Reactors are a perfect late-game power source. Minor radiation shouldn't hurt anyone. To get started on making the ultimate power gen, you will need yellorium and graphite. Is made by smelting coal or charcoal in a furnace. Yellorium can be processed from nether, uranium ore, or by combining pulverized tin and sulfur. So it's already detected that I've done everything. I get a yellow heart canister, a reward bag, a full heart, and we could either have uranium, rutile, plutonium, or yellorium dust. I'm tempted by nether uranium, so let's take that. Yay. And reactor warm-up to get started on near infinite power. Your first step is to create a reactor. You will need casings, fuel rods, and controllers. You know what? I've done all this. And that's a funny thing. I did that in the other episode just to get the plutonium so that I could get the turbine. So I'm guessing that there's some trickery going on here. But I need to make that, and we got whatever. 10 million RF at a time. That's great. We have a reward bag, and I'll take yellorium because I can get cyanite anytime once I burn up the yellorium. So let's claim that. So, oh boy, we have lots of items in our inventory. Let me dump some stuff. Oh wow, we have a butterfly. I thought I heard something get hurt, and I was running around looking around for what that could be, but we have a butterfly. Cool. Alright, so in here, we are going to open... Oh, we might as well add this to here. And that'll give us extra hearts, I think. Huh. Oh, there it goes. There we go. Extra heart. Awesome. Give us a little bit more survivability. Alright, reward bag, good. Good, but not great. Slimy sapling, well, we have a few of those. Epic! More uranium. Nice. Reward bag, this said what? Greater. Amaranth sapling, cool. Don't have any of those yet. And this reward bag, hill cherry, we already have some of those, but that's pretty cool. So we got lots and lots of tasty rewards. Put those here. I don't need to walk around with uranium on us. But that can be turned into yellorium in the pulverizer. Meh. Oh well. I didn't know what it did, so that's not a big deal. Oh yeah, I was supposed to start working on bees, wasn't I? next episode. Alright, so let's get some of this mariculture stuff started, and I just want to get to at least that crucible furnace level. So, let's drop this down here, and let's see what else we need. We'll take this, drop that on there. Output, good. Wasn't quite sure that it would output into there, but apparently it does. So now for the crucible furnace, we need a heating component which requires silicon carbide, which requires clay, sand, and coal. So clay, we need 2 of them. Damn it. Alright, I'm pretty sure I have more clay out here. There we go. Clay, lots of it. Also grabbed an oak sapling for some reason. Probably just got picked up with my magnet. And other stuff is chasing me. More saplings. Oh well. So the crucible furnace requires heating elements, which requires silicon carbide, which requires that. And I need like a bunch of them. Let's do that. It doesn't have sand. I don't have sand. Is this sand? No, that's dust. Sand. Okay. Sand. Dust. Silicon carbide. Question mark. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. Gets us 2. And what do we need? Brick construction block. Means I need iron bars. I have enough iron. Just like that, right? Yeah. Like you. And then... what are we missing? Fluid tank. Got one of those. And a bucket of lava. I wonder if it consumes lava. Guess we'll find out. Or rather, does it consume the bucket? I do not know. Crucible, furnace. There we go, got my bucket back. What else do we need? Alright, so it tells me it's a 2-block structure. So I guess I need to get 1 more of these crucible furnaces. Furnace, so it completes. And that is definitely a multi-block structure. Let's click on it. So it's already consuming some of the lava, so we may very well need to run the lava line here sooner than later. What can we do with this? So what I've got, what I assume is what I need to do, is to grab some fish, like these neon tetra, and maybe this stingray, and let's try tossing them in the crucible furnace. Anything? Melting point 180 degrees. My furnace is currently at 32 degrees. So we'll see what happens in a bit. Alright, we're hitting 180. These guys should start melting. The neon tetra only gives us 25 millibuckets, but the raw stingray is going to give us 1,725 millibuckets of fish oil. So that's a lot of fish oil. And I'm glad we caught them. That's something. So it's just a matter of grabbing, I think. Give me a second. Give it a second. And fish oil. Toss a bucket into there? No. Toss a bucket in here. I want to melt the bucket. Maybe I just right-click on this. Okay, how do you empty this? Alright, so it sounds like I need a ladle to move fluids over. So let's check that out. Ladle, I don't see it. There you are. I spelled it wrong. Alright, that's easy, that's just copper. Ladle. A bucket won't do it, but apparently a ladle will. Hopefully this will work. Shift right click. There we go. Just put some of that in there. Makes me wonder if we can hook up pipes and whatnot to that. We probably can. Don't see why we wouldn't be able to. Let's just let that go. This probably empty out before too long. And we want sticks. Probably 3. At least. Okay, so here's the thing. One of these sticks, it'll take 10 seconds to process. That's fine. But one of these 6 is taking 5,000 millibuckets. So 5 buckets of oil. This ladle only moves like 144 millibuckets at a time. So you have to keep on scooping from there to there to there to there. A lot to get one polished stick. Now I do have to cook up more fish, but there's got to be a way to automate this. Let's see. What do you give us? Tuna? What do I need to cook you up at? I'll just feed this more fish. Melting point 180 gives us 3,000 a shot. But we need to get some fluid ducts down here, see if we can automate that way. We'll take this tank. We can use that. We'll take... and take this pneumatic servo. Hopefully one of these will be a decent solution for getting stuff into this vat. Let's see. Can we just do this? That? Of course I don't have my hammer. And just toss the pneumatic servo in. And just enable it. Yes, good. That works. I was going to resort to putting stuff into the fluid tank if necessary, but apparently it's not. So we can now polish the rest of these sticks. And there we go. That's the third stick. That'll take a couple seconds to work up, but that'll get us a new fishing rod, which will have more uses and be able to get us different, well, maybe more fish. We'll see. There we go. 3 fishing rod. And we'll see what we can do with that. Next time I'm probably going to look at bees. But we do want to continue moving forward with mariculture, especially since some of the fish that we can get, they do produce products. Like the red herring will produce redstone and stuff like that. So that'll be a good try for some of this stuff. Alright, this has been Mobius Rex from Mobius Archives. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day and a wonderful night. Bye-bye.